video and YouTube chopped and screwed that thing. So I just ended up, it was too much. I couldn't fix it, so I just took it down. But I have to make another one, honey. But it is what it is with that. So trying to get this load up here. As fast as I can. Got the elevator music out here. You can watch your money spending go up. You're listening to some sweet jazz. See what I'm talking about? Filled up, topping it off. Filled. So resetting it. Start at 0. So I got 131.5 gallons. So I had a little gas in here. We're gonna go ahead and call that topping it off. Made it to my destination. Dropping off at Home Depot in Massachusetts. Dropping this load off. I'm going to pick up my next load and drop it off in Pennsylvania today. It was a pretty good run. I wasn't really tired or anything. It didn't wear me out. They got a Snyder on. Hey! It's crazy because I didn't even know Snyder had a dedicated run. Snyder got to have an account with Home Depot. There's too many Snyder trailers out here. I didn't even know that. The trick. I am so tired. When I get into the shipper, And trucks see you back and back. And they got to slide past you real quick. But hey, I do it too, so hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Yes, sir. Right on in now. Get in there, get in there. Let me show you. Yeah. The girl OG. Drop is always the easiest way. Now he said he want me to go to door 357A. Say they'll be on the same side. Side slide. So, alright. Look like I got traction now. Get traction, get it. There we go. Sometimes when you heavy, like you've been up under that trailer for a long time, once you drop all that weight, your tractor tires in the back, they'll slide. With my truck anyway. I don't know about everybody else's, but they will slide. 357. be better if I think I should go ahead and get the empty. I think that would be better before I go to the shipper. That way I already have my trailer. All I need to do is just get this paperwork and I can keep it moving. Yeah, that would be better. They don't got the trailer doors open on they empties. So just got to look up. Look at God right there in my face. Okay. That trailer, that little newer. Don't be acting like y'all don't be looking for them new trailers. I love to get me a new trailer, but I always seem to get a newer trailer when it's empty. So I ain't doing nothing but just getting the new trailer, dropping it off, and then I get my loaded trailer be raggedy. Too high. And that's another thing. When you picking up trailers, if you don't feel that thump, by the time the last tire passes under the trailer, if you don't feel a thump, that trailer too high. You're gonna have to get out and crank it down some onto the fifth wheel and then back. So the what they call that? The pin hook? The little pin can catch. Or you'll be dropping trailers. So let me show y'all what I got to do. Alright. By when the trailer is cranked too high. See how I am up under the trailer, but my fifth wheel is not even touching the trailer. It's too high. And see, I need to be low enough so that pin can catch back here. You need to catch, so when that latch on, it'll latch on in front of that pin to keep the trailer connected. Keep the trailer connected to the tractor. Look here. I got to do work later. Oh. So I'm cranked it down just a little bit, and see how the trailer again is laying on the fifth wheel. That's how you want it. So when you back the truck back, your fifth wheel will catch the pin, and the latch that's in the middle of the fifth wheel will latch the pin. Let me show y'all something. Now, let me get my camera focused. Now, this what I be talking about when I say you can run into some crazy trailers. You see how the handle, the crank handle, will not latch on to this hook right here? So what someone did was took a wire and hooked it on to the trailer. So what I have to do is come behind and hook this to here to keep it latched. So when I'm driving down the road, it won't fly off and hit someone's car, or, you know, come off and crack someone's windshield, or, you know, even worse. All kind of stuff could happen if this is not secured safely and the right way. So sometimes you'll have to do little stuff like this just to save yourself. And also, I like to check and make sure that the trailer is empty. Because they'll say, oh, you know, the trailer with the doors open on it, the trailers with the doors open on it, those are the empty trailers. There'll be times where the doors will be open, but they have stuff on there. And in most cases, what I ran into was the trailer, the doors being open, but they have a lot of pallets on them. So, let me get there. So now, I always just go ahead and lift the legs all the way up, because I'm right up under the trailer. The trailer literally sitting on that fifth wheel. So all I have to do is just back, catch that pin, and latch it. And then hook up my air lines and my electric lines to the trailer. And I have that out the way. That's how I prefer to do it. Some people do it different. Whichever one easier for you. That's mainly what you're going to get for this channel, man. Hey, you know, whatever works for you. It ain't really no right or wrong way to do it. As long as you do it safely and you make sure that everything is latched properly. Now, I do the tug test and I look up under there. So now that I hooked to the trailer, I heard the latch. What I do is I put my parking brake down, I push it in, release the brake, and with my gear stick, I just put that in first gear. Just to tug on it. You know, just tug on a little bit, ease up off the clutch a little bit, just to make sure you ain't going nowhere. If you ain't going nowhere, it's latched. And I always just back off the pin a little bit, reset my brake, make sure my stick is not in gear. And I get out. And look up under there. Can't see it that well. I don't have a light, but it's a latch going straight across that pin, and you can see that it's latched properly. Make sure everything latched. Make sure the hose match up so that air can escape to the trailer, get to the brakes. And you Gucci, baby. It's jiggly, baby. So I'm finna run up here to the building and drop the paperwork off, get signed off, and go ahead and go ahead and head to the next load, because I'm dropping it off today, and I'm going ahead and head to the next load. My day gonna be pretty busy today, but you know. Right now I'm just putting in my information through the CrawlCom so that Snyder can get it. I put in when I drop the loaded trailer, putting in that I'm picking up an empty, and I'm putting in the empty trailer number. I like to go ahead and get that done. Good old trip sheets. Put in trip sheet information. I'll go ahead and do my departure. Like I said, man, just turn in this paperwork and go ahead to the next one. Knock that off. But until then, you guys, this was my whole trip from Georgia to Massachusetts. Y'all be safe out there. Be blessed. And let's just continue to keep this country moving. Peace.